Let us return to the Messiah and remain in his love. Shalom, brothers and sisters. On this day set apart by the Eternal, we pause to lay aside the busyness of the week and turn our hearts back to the one who gave us life. Shabbat is not merely a day of physical rest. It is a reminder that we belong to the Eternal and that our true peace is found in him. We live in times when many people know the name of the Messiah, but few truly remain in him. Routine, worries, work, family struggles, and life's trials can gradually cause our hearts to grow cold. It does not happen all at once. It usually begins when we stop seeking the Eternal with the same passion, when prayer becomes infrequent, when his word is pushed to the last place in our day, or when we allow pride, bitterness, or sin to take root in our hearts. Yet the message of the Eternal remains the same. Return to me. This is not a call of condemnation, but a call of love. The Father does not delight in losing his children. He desires to restore them, lift up those who have fallen, and strengthen those who remain faithful. Yeshua the Messiah gave us a teaching that summarizes the believer's life. Remain in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. These words show us that remaining in his love is not merely claiming to believe in him. It means walking each day in obedience to the Father, following the example of the Messiah. The Messiah's love does not invite us into a life of comfort, but into a life of transformation. He teaches us to forgive when we have been hurt, to serve when we would rather be served, to bless those who curse us, and to trust the Eternal even when we do not understand what we are going through. That is why Shabbat is also a time to examine ourselves, not to live under guilt, but to allow the light of the Eternal to reveal what needs to be corrected. Each of us should ask, am I remaining in the Messiah's love? Does my life reflect his character? Am I sincerely obeying the Father? Or am I simply maintaining a religious appearance? Today, I would like to remind you of 3 simple steps that can help us return to the right path when we feel we have wandered away. First, recognize. Humbly acknowledge our faults before the Eternal. He already knows our hearts, but he desires a sincere confession. Second, ask for forgiveness. Genuine repentance opens the door to restoration. The Father welcomes with mercy everyone who comes before him with a broken heart and a willingness to change. Third, let go. Let go of sin, pride, resentment, guilt, and everything that prevents us from walking in freedom. We cannot move forward while clinging to the chains of the past. In a world filled with division, criticism, and violence, the people of the Eternal are called to reflect the character of Yeshua through patience, mercy, and truth. Love does not remove truth, and truth must never be separated from love. Let us remember that our hope is not in governments, the economy, or human strength. Our hope is in the kingdom of the Eternal and in the Messiah who promised to return. As we wait for that day, we are called to live in holiness, faithfulness, and obedience, shining as lights in the midst of darkness. May this Shabbat be a time of spiritual renewal. If we have stumbled, let us rise again. If we have grown cold, let us return to our first love. If we are standing firm, let us remain humble so that we do not fall. May our words, our actions, and our decisions bear witness that we truly remain in him. May the Eternal strengthen your homes, bless your families, and establish your steps in the way of truth. And may we be able to say every day with conviction, we desire to remain in your love, walk in your ways, and faithfully await the coming of your Messiah. Shalom and blessings.